folks, I'm back again. It's been a while since I made my last video. It's quite a few months since then. The reason for that is just me being lazy as fuck. When I finished with my MCSA certification, I decided to clear up my brain and to take some time off, and that time has been longer than I planned to. But anyway, it was nice. I just relaxed a little bit. But like a month ago, I went back to the Microsoft Learning portal just to see what's going on there. Is there anything new? And I found one amazing thing, and that is that now we can schedule our exams for $15 only. 15 US dollars. 1-5. Unbelievable. If you consider that the regular cost of the exam is like $165, that's less than 10%. It's actually 11 times less than a full price, which is amazing. And all that is by the courtesy of the Microsoft, because they trying to help the people who's been struck by the COVID, which means if you lost your job or if you're working but you don't get paid basically for that, they just want to help you a little bit and to help you basically. That's the, I think, as much as I figured out, the main reason they want to help people so they can get more certifications if they want to change the job or they want to advance in their jobs, so they can do it easily. It's for the fraction of the cost, and that's amazing. And there is a lot of choices there. Of course, they are not sponsoring these high-level exams, expert exams, but you can find a lot of, I think, all of the fundamentals. Yeah, you can do it for $15, and some of the associate level, which is amazing, really. And I think that anybody who doesn't take this opportunity and had a plan to take some of these exams or certifications, it would be madness not to do this now, because I don't know how long it's going to last. So you should take this opportunity ASAP. I did already, of course. I scheduled my exam for Azure Associate Administrator, I think. Let's check out. Now they have now a lot of these certificates. They are role-based now, and on their portal you can see it. It's much easier to find yourself there, to figure out what you want, and you can take the small steps at a time. So let's see what I have on their website now.
So, first of all, to come here, you just type in on Google Microsoft Learning, and then you're gonna go to Microsoft Certificates. And you're gonna get on this page. So first, they did this redesign a while ago, and it's much better now. It's much easier to find what you need, and generally, it's much easier to navigate around. So here you can choose first your certification or your exam list by the, this is for certification, so by role. What would you like to do? What would certificate would you like to get? for the specific roles, for developers, administrators, solution architects, data engineers, scientists, AI engineers, etc., etc. So, and when you click on one of these, they give you this recommended learning path, which is just a recommendation from the Microsoft. Is not that you have to pass, for example, this Azure fundamentals, so you can get your Azure Administration Associate. This is not this exam is not prerequisite for this. Either this one is not prerequisite for the expert level certificate. Now they have every certification has its own exams, one or two, doesn't matter, which you're gonna need to pass, so you can get your certificate. But there is no prerequisites for those. Even without any certificate before, you can go straight up to the expert level certificate, which is cool. Once you choose your path or what certification would you like to get, for example, let's go for the Azure Administrator, you're gonna get to certificate page, and then you're gonna have here what exams will you need to pass in order to get your certificate which you want. For this one, there is only one exam. It's, I think, AZ 104. It's pretty much easy exam. Should be easy if you have some knowledge about the Windows Server, which is basically the same thing. Only the Windows Server is now moved to the cloud, and things that you will have to learn, the new things, is just how to connect or how to migrate your on-premises server to the Azure, or how to make some hybrid systems. Let's say you have your own Exchange on-premises, and you all the other services you're using as Azure services, so you need to connect those two. Those are the things that you will have to learn. But other than that, everything is the same. Same, like even easier than service of on-premises. There is no installations. Let's say you need a DNS server. Okay, just click mark DNS and click add, and you instantly almost you have it as a service. So those things are much easier. But other than that, everything is the same. So set up, just put in your data, which is specific to your company, and that's it. Just like you would set up the on-premises server. They give you some studying materials, which I believe if you already have MCSA or MCSE, this will be quite enough, so you can pass exam without buying any materials from the third-party sites. This is just enough. Maybe if you can get some ebook that you can read a little bit, and that would be quite enough to pass this exam. And the most important thing, you go here to schedule an exam. You have two options now. You can see the first one is the regular one, which we had before, the person view, and it cost $160 as usual. And then you have this one, scheduled for the $15 US, which is the new one, and which is the great, because it gives you opportunity to schedule exam for only $15, which is 11th of the price, original price. So everybody should use this. Everyone. I mean, this is crazy opportunity. And more or less all, I think all fundamentals exams, they have this option for $15. Yes. Let's check the others. Yeah, I think all of them, and some of the associate level, but not all of them. As you can see, this one doesn't have, and this is a Dynamics 365 Self-Functional Consultant Associate. For this one you have to pay a full price, but let's see, Power Apps, yeah, I think so. Yeah, for all kind of developer stuff you will have to pay a full price, but I think that for the Office 365 administrator, let's see, fundamentals. Okay, here you can choose by product which exams you want to be shown in this area. Azure, Dynamics, let's check 365, Associate, what do we have? Teams, developer. Let's try this one. It's only one exam. No. What about security? Yeah, you see. This one you can take for $15, but not all of them. For all of them, it's for the fundamentals and some of the associate level certificates, well, which is okay. You can take, even if you don't need it now, maybe you're gonna need it in the future, and it's great to do this as many as you can for this price. I mean, it's almost for free. I mean, I don't know what to say. And the second important thing, I have to remind you that MCSA, MCSC, and MCSD, they are retiring on January 31, 2021. So they are not going to be available anymore from 2 months from now. So if you have maybe 1 or 2 exams left to get any of these certificates, maybe you still have a time. But if you are starting now from the scratch and you're planning to take one of these 3, I wouldn't recommend this because it's for 2 months to prepare even MCSA, which is 3 exams, and MCSE is 4 or 5 exams, depends which you want. That's nearly impossible. Yes, it's possible, but if you're gonna study 12 hours a day, if you don't have anything else to do, if you devote yourself to that, maybe, but otherwise, no way, no way. So hurry up, and if you still have 1 or 2 exams, you don't have much time, so it's better to hurry up to do this. And that would be it. Regarding my certification, I was talking in my last video about certifications, about exams. I didn't have really nice experience when I first time took my online proctored exam, but the next one was much easier, much better, because of course I knew that their software doesn't really work on the Mac OS, so I started straight to the Windows with a Windows machine. It's not like last time. If you watch that video, I had a problems with their. Basically, they give you a software to download, which will take all rights from you, so you cannot do anything on your PC except click on the answers on their this server end piece of software which they provide you to, so you cannot do anything else on your computer, and that didn't work with the Mac. It just keep crashing. I couldn't establish the connection with their part of server, so I had to log into to my Windows machine so I could complete that exam, and that took a lot of time because every time you have to reconnect, you have to pass this same you have to send them messages, your ID, pictures, and you have to take a picture of your room where you're going to take an exam. So I had to do it every time. It was really pain in the ass. But the second time I knew everything, so I think from beginning to the end it took maybe 45 minutes for me for this exam, and I did it. I was really well. I was satisfied. I think I got some 87% of 100. 70 was needed to pass exam. So I was really happy. I did it, and I got my certificate. So I think I'm going to, not I think I will do this AZ-104 for Azure Administrator because I think it's very easy, and you can do it you can prepare an exam in 2 weeks, maybe not more. For these fundamentals, it's even easier. It's all you need to do is just go through these videos on the Microsoft Learning site, which they are giving as a studying material, videos and some text, and it's really whole exam is about what is Azure, what is cloud, what's our cloud services, what's the benefits of the cloud services, how you can save up the money with the cloud services, and basically it's more promotion than studying, than learning. It's not educational, it's more promotional, so it's more like a commercial for them. And I think all of these fundamental exams are the same, so you can prepare them in 1 or 2 hours. It's really not a big deal. Anybody who knows a little bit about this can do it easily. But if you already have some previous certifications, you really don't need this. It's really so low that it's a nonsense to do it. So you can jump straight away to the associate level certificates, and even those you can pass them really easy. You don't have to study like the first time for the on-premises server, which is nice. And that's it. So thank you for watching. Please hit this subscribe button, leave me a comment. I will be more than happy to answer every of them, and share the video. Thank you, and see you next time.